welcome back to our remote version of Open. So, the stay at home order has made it easy and justifiable to snack all day. And in addition, the feeling of worry and uncertainty invites eating habits referred to as stress eating, leaving many inconsistent with their diets, myself included. So, joining us to give us some health tips to help also build your immune system, we welcome our regular guest to the show, who's hailing all the way from Texas, author, health and nutrition expert, and chef, Nancy Addison. Hello, Nancy.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
We are happy to have you. Normally, you would be flying in from somewhere into studio, but it's lovely that we have this technology in which we can still just converse and connect on this level. So before we even get into this, just share a little bit about how the pandemic has impacted Texas and you, for that matter.
Actually, I think Texas has done really well. You know, people down here get a lot of sunshine, and vitamin D is one of the best ways to stay healthy. And we get a lot of sunshine down here, and it's spring, so it's warmer, and people are getting outside and getting fresh air. And if you get sunshine on your skin without any sunscreen, you can get the vitamin D that you need. The sunscreen will prevent that. But you'll also get, in fact, it's the cholesterol in your body that turns the sunshine into vitamin D. But you also get sulfates, which partner up with cholesterol and help carry oxygen throughout your body. So getting at least 20 minutes every day in the middle of the day is really recommended.
And that's wonderful.
And people who are older or have darker pigmented skins actually need more of it.
No, that's wonderful advice, I was going to say, because I think now that the weather's warming up over here in New York, that everybody kind of like pivot their thought process and at least make an effort to get out and take in the sun. So thank you for that. And that's coming from a New Yorker who's now experiencing the spring weather. We're finally experiencing the spring weather. And so the other thing is this new term, rather it's probably an old term, but it's a new term for me, stress eating, right? And there's, it's almost like inevitable that we're going to be living in our refrigerators if we're cooped up, right? I find that myself even, I tend to visit the refrigerator a lot more frequently than I would on a regular day where I'm working and leaving the house and so forth. But I do want to say that on a personal note, I have implemented a new practice, and that is I've been drinking ginger with lemon almost every morning. And that, of course, is to make sure that I'm building my immune system. And I know you had some reservations about me doing that.
Right. I hope you can hear me because you just cut out.
I'm sorry. Did I lose you?
I'm sorry. You cut out, and I didn't know if I was still there. So I apologize. I think that is such a great thing that you're doing. And I have been drinking ginger root tea as well. But one of the things I've learned is that our body gets overloaded with something if we do it every single day. So we need to switch things around. So if you're doing lemon a lot, I would switch it off with lime or grapefruit juice squeezed into it, just for variety, because your body really craves variety and seasonal foods. And that is an awesome way to get the vitamin C, which is also a great way to stay well. It's probably the best thing you can do is just do like a vitamin C every day, or just eat a fresh piece of fruit every day and get that vitamin C. And you want the fiber when you do this, because that helps support your immune system. And we want to have the strongest immune system possible. And that fiber is what the immune system feeds on. So that's really important.
So the ginger combined with the lemon, however, you're recommending that I alter the lemon with lime and grapefruit and just switch up the citrus aspect of it.
Right. And if you're doing it first thing in the morning before you have anything else, I'd also say have it warm, because that will help. Overnight, we detoxify and it can collect in our organs. So if you drink warm water first thing in the morning, it flushes those toxins out. And that will also open up your blood vessels and get your blood flowing. And so it really does do amazing things for your health because, we're 66 to 72% water. And I think staying hydrated is a key factor here. And if you do that first thing in the morning, you get hydrated and you really detoxify. And I think that's really important for building a healthy immune system.
I also understand you have some snack suggestions, right? Because again, as I mentioned, it's kind of like inevitable. We're going to be snacking a little bit more frequently, but at least we should do it consciously. So, what do you have for us today as a suggestion?
Well, I know a lot of people are eating this way because they may be feeling anxious or something like that. And magnesium is one of the best things that can help you be less anxious and calmer, and also to sleep better. And so magnesium rich foods are a really good thing to snack on. And what's funny is raw chocolate is really rich in magnesium, and it helps boost your serotonin levels. The one thing I would say is really watch how much sugar is in your chocolate, because the sugar alone can shut down your immune system. So you want to eat more like raw cacao nibs or something like that if you're snacking. But also things like sprouted seeds, or seeds like pumpkin seeds that have a lot of zinc in them, or sunflower seeds, sprouted nuts and seeds. Those have really healthy, good fats in them that help support your brain function, but they also help lower your cholesterol that is bad, and also can help with blood pressure. And it's just packed with nutrients. Seeds are sprouted, and I like sprouted ones because there are toasted ones. If they're roasted or toasted, it removes the phytic acid that can keep you from absorbing the nutrients in it. So those are one of my favorite snacks. And I like to combine the mixtures of them and eat some Brazil nuts with them, which have a lot of selenium in it. So you get a lot of nutrition that way, and really great types of protein as well.
Oh my! So seeds is the way to go, and it's actually good for snacking because you could just grab them in bulk. So I think we have time for one more tip, but it has to be quick.
Okay. Well, I would say, make sure you get some form of exercise every day. And I would say meditation is really important. If you even meditate 15 to 20 minutes a day, 3 or 4 days in a row, it can actually boost your immune system up to 50%. And so it calms your mind, and it's really good. And so Dr. Joe Dispenza has some really good free ones on YouTube that are easy to do, and you can pull those up on his official website. And
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Coming from a meditator myself, so I understand the value of that. And thank you for sharing it with our viewers. And thank you for taking the time during your natural stay over there in Texas.
Oh, I miss y'all. I can't wait to come up and see you again soon.
Look forward to that as well, Nancy. Thanks for being with us. For more tips with Nancy Addison, you can visit organichealthylife.com. We have to